Give him a ring by all means, my love, but David's quite capable of looking after her. She's got him wrapped round her little finger. Actually, she takes after her great-granny like that, doesn't matter that.
Hey, what's up with our Todd?
What do you mean?
Well, he's round at ours looking very miserable and I've been sent out. I live there, he doesn't. I'm told to take a walk.
It's nothing. It's fine. Everything's fine. See, I knew I wasn't imagining it. I never said you were. Last night he slept on the sofa.
Oh, dear.
What do you mean, oh dear? Couples are always falling out and sleeping on the sofa. It means nothing. Brian and Martin were always on the sofa.
Yeah, and you divorced both of them.
Yeah, but the other day he said it was nothing. He said it was probably just wedding nerves or something.
Yeah, well, maybe it isn't, maybe it isn't. I mean, who knows what's going on inside his head, but, I mean, sleeping on the sofa, that's not a good sign, is it? I mean, they're not even married yet.
Well, I've asked him what's wrong and he wouldn't tell me.
Listen, love, he's still very young. Just have patience. Let him work things out for himself. It's nerves, that's all it is. Everybody has those.
Well, if it's nerves, he should be talking to me about it, not his mother.
This is not a game, Todd. This is not like walking out of your exam. She's carrying your baby.
Yeah, I know. Of course I know.
Oh, I just don't expect this of you. I mean, Jason, yeah, he is just the type to get a girl pregnant and then run off with her best friend. But you're not like that.
You don't know what I'm like.
Oh, don't give me that. Of course I know what you're like. I've known ever since the night your dad plied me with Tia Maria and talked me into throwing caution to the wind.
You only think you know me. Like you only think you know Jason. But you can't know a person, proper know a person. You can only know yourself.
You are not going to get out of this with clever talk, Todd. I have seen through that Sarah from the start. Maybe because I've been there myself. Yeah, all right. I know it's so hard bringing up a child on your own, never having any time to yourself, not knowing what's round the next corner. Well, I had that, but at least I wasn't a kid. Look, she set a trap and you walked into it and I warned you. And you would not take any notice. And now you have the gall to stand there all upset and expect me to be sympathetic while I'm not. Why do you do this, Todd? I mean, why? Time and time again you muck up your life. Why?
Maybe I want to wreck things.
Well, what things?
My life.
Oh, you're just talking daft now.
Emma, you're right. Everything you said is right. I've wrecked my life, and now I'm wrecking Sarah's too.
I have never said that.
Well, it's what you meant. That I go through life wrecking things. You're right, I do. But I don't mean to. I really don't mean to. I thought it was all right. I thought with Sarah it'd be all right. She wasn't like Candice.
Oh, what's she got to do with it? You're not seeing her again.
No, why don't you just listen? I wasn't right with Candice, that's all I'm saying. And I thought I was with Sarah. She was my best mate. I loved her. I never wanted to hurt her, but I knew I had this fear that it was too good, that something had happened to ruin it. But I never thought it'd be this. Mum, I loved her so much. We were happy. It's not her fault. All she's ever done was love me and try and be what I wanted her to be, but she can never be what I want. Never. I can't lie anymore, Mum. I can't pretend. Oh, God, I've been pretending for ages, ever since. It's been there, but I didn't want it, Mum. I really, really didn't want it.
But what is it, love? I want to help.
You can't. No one can. I've made such a mess of everything. I'm marrying Sarah, but I love someone else. I've said it. I hate myself.
Look, it'll be all right, OK? It'll be OK.
No, it won't. It can't be, Mum. It's not Candice or Maria or someone called Anne or anything like that. His name's Karl.
His?
Yeah, his. I'm in love with a man.
It's a man? You're in love with a man?
Yeah.
Does he know?
Well, he knows I'm interested.
And, does that bother him, or is he interested in you?
Well, he was.
So he's gay, is he? Oh, come here, love.
Really, Sarah, if he needs time with Eileen, give him time. There's hardly anything sinister in going round for a cup of tea and a chat to his mams, is there?
Mum, it's not just a chat. They wouldn't have chucked Jason out if it was just a chat. This is something heavy.
Don't you think you're making a mountain out of a molehill?
Mum, I know there's something wrong. I've been trying to talk to him about it for the past week, begging him to talk to me. And all he does is sit there with his face on him.
Oh, well, that's men for you.
I mean, what chance have we got as a married couple if we can't even talk to each other?
How long's it been going on?
There's nothing really going on.
Well, something must have. We wouldn't be having all this.
I kissed him once, that's all.
What kind of a kiss?
What do you mean?
Well, was it a peck or...?
Well, it was a proper kiss.
One kiss and you're in love. Bloody hell, Todd, what is it with you?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't have to dive in the deep end, eh?
Well, I've known him a while. He works at the hospital, he's a nurse. So I've seen him around. Then we went to this gig with Katie Harris. Sarah was meant to go as well, only she got sick. Anyway, me and Karl, you know, we got on really well. I liked him, we had a laugh. It was only afterwards I found out he was gay. And then I couldn't stop thinking about him. I tried to keep my distance, but it was like having a little ulcer in your mouth. I just couldn't leave it alone. Then Easter Monday, I went to his birthday party, and we ended up snogging.
Yeah, but even so, just a kiss.
Sarah nearly caught us. If she hadn't turned up, my head's been wrecked ever since.
And you liked kissing him?
Yeah. But I love Sarah, and I don't want to hurt her.
You can't love both of them.
I do.
So what, you half rice, half chips, is that what you're saying?
I don't know. I didn't mean to drop all this on you, but I needed to talk to someone. He's really wound me up today.
What's he done?
I saw him today in work, and he told me he'd been with someone else last night.
So he sleeps around, does he?
I don't know.
Mind you, don't they all?
Well, he might have just said it to make me jealous.
They're all the same, you can't trust any of them.
Now would you know?
I'm talking about men, not... Oh, do you know, one man in a couple's bad enough, but the thought of two, one on either side, I just dread to think.
I'm not like that.
I know.
But the thing is, he's really got to me. I hate him for it, but he's really got to me.
So what are you going to do?
Could get another job somewhere else.
You could get a job anywhere you wanted.
I know.
You're wasted where you are.
And if I didn't have to see him all the time, if I didn't keep bumping into him, it wouldn't be a problem anymore. Once he's out of my life, I could forget about him in a couple of months. Weeks, probably.
I thought you said it was love.
Yeah, I know I said that, and that's what he feels like. But you're right. I hardly know him.
You fancy him, though?
Yeah, so what?
So, it's a problem, isn't it? I mean, it's not normal.
Yeah, I know. And I've got to be practical. But he can't be that bothered about me, can he? Wouldn't be seeing other lads if he was.
If he is.
He is. Of course he is. They're all the same. Like you say, one kiss and I'm in love. It's just stupid. I keep diving in at the deep end, getting carried away, doing the wrong thing all the time. But I can't do that anymore. I'm gonna be a dad. And I do love Sarah, I really do. She's gorgeous. And Bethany, I love them both. You know, and that's real. Not some stupid teenage. I don't know, it's real. I love her. And I'm not gonna hurt her. I'm not gonna run out on her the first time I take a fancy to somebody else. I'm not gonna leave her to bring up 2 kids all on her own like you had to. Because I'm better than that, Mum. You know, I'm gonna be there for her, for my son, your grandson, because that's the right thing to do, isn't it?
No. It's the wrong thing to do.